Alright guys, so I'm gonna jump on here. I'm gonna smooth this back real fast. Oh, that'll work. And I'm gonna do a practice mark recapture sampling problem with you. This is the one on your lab sheet. I'm just gonna walk you through it because I'm gonna walk the kids in class through it, so I want you to have that same resource. So, mark recapture. These are things that you're like tagging and releasing back into the wild, and then you're gonna recapture them to see the ratio of recaptured to not captured. We use this for turtles. You know, people mark turtles. They put bands on ducks. They put tags on deer and sharks, and so they can keep track of them, but it's also to show that they've already been marked. Yep, okay, here we go. Problem 1, box turtles. Cute little turtle. Suppose you want to know how many box turtles there are in a wooded park. On the first day, you hunt through the woods and you capture 18 turtles. You got lots of time to be capturing 18 turtles. You place a spot of paint on each turtle's shell and release all turtles back where you found them. A week later, you return, and with hard work and effort, you catch 50 turtles. Oh my. Of these, 10 are marked, 40 are unmarked. Since you know how many turtles you marked, sampled, and recaptured, you can estimate the size of the whole population. Instead of going through and capturing every single turtle in the entire park, and if you don't mark them, you won't know which ones you already caught, so you'll just be recapturing. All right, so by the definitions above, M is 18, because that's how many you caught the first time. S is 50, that's your second sample, and R is 10 recaptures. So it has the equation on your sheet, but I'll tell you it's R over S, so marked, recaptured over the second sample. So that's like how many of these are already marked, already have paint on them out of how many I count the second time, over marked released divided by the entire population. So if this many has already has paint out of it, out of the ones that I caught the second time, then how many will there be in the total population? So we're going to be solving for N this time. So the quadrant you were sampling for the one up here, now we're sampling for the one on the bottom. Okay, so, and if I'm too confusing, there's always more videos on the internet, just YouTube search, but hopefully this helps. All right, so according to this, M 18, I'm just going to set it up like this, okay? S is 50 because I recaught them. R is 10, meaning I caught 18 turtles, okay? Yes, I caught 18 turtles. I released them into the wild. When I recaught 50 turtles, 10 of those already had paint on them. So using these numbers, I should be able to solve for the total population. All right, so I'm going to cross multiply again. So 10 N equals, let me do the math, 900 divide by 10, divide by 10. Boop. N equals 90. So according to this, there should be 90 turtles in that park. Not too hard. All right. In a minute, you're going to watch a video about the lab that I did, and it's going to be beans in a bag, and the bag represents the woods or whatever. The beans represent the animals, and so you're going to see me catch them, count them, mark them, re-release them, shake it up, let them do their lives, you know, their little life thing, go around, run, play, eat, all that good fun stuff, and then I'm going to recapture them, and I'm going to count how many were already painted and how many were not painted, and I'm going to compare those numbers to see what that would be in the whole entire woods. All right, so there's that.